He was once a bullied kid from South Africa who read 2 books a day to escape reality. Today, he's worth over $230 billion and is shaping the future of humanity, from electric cars to rockets to implantable chips. This is the incredible, untold story of how Elon Musk became one of the most influential men in modern history, and the surprising lessons you can steal to change your own life. Welcome back to Your Mindset, Your Greatness, where we uncover the real stories behind the world's most fascinating people and bring you the lessons that can change your life. If you're serious about success, stick around, because Elon's story isn't just inspiring, it's a roadmap. Elon Reeve Musk was born on June 28, 1971, in Pretoria, South Africa. His childhood was far from glamorous. His parents divorced when he was young, and his relationship with his father, Elon Musk, was complicated and often painful. To make matters worse, Elon was shy, small for his age, and constantly bullied in school, once so badly that he was hospitalized for a week. But here's the first lesson. When life feels unbearable, the mind becomes your escape, and sometimes your greatest weapon. Elon buried himself in books, reading up to 10 hours a day, science fiction, physics, programming manuals, you name it. By 12 years old, he taught himself computer programming and sold his first video game, Blastar, for $500. In 1989, at just 17 years old, Elon left South Africa to avoid compulsory military service under apartheid. He moved to Canada with nothing but a few $1,000s and a burning desire to make something of himself. He worked odd jobs, from shoveling dirt in a lumber mill to cleaning boilers for $18 an hour. But here's the thing about Elon. He never saw these jobs as failures. They were stepping stones. In 1995, after graduating from the University of Pennsylvania with degrees in physics and economics, Elon moved to Silicon Valley during the height of the dot-com boom. That decision would change everything. Elon co-founded Zip2, a city guide software for newspapers. He worked 7 days a week, often sleeping on the floor and showering at the YMCA. 4 years later, Compaq bought Zip2 for $307 million, giving Elon $22 million at the age of 29. Most people would have retired right there. Not Elon. He poured $12 million of that money into his next company, X.com, an online payment platform that later became PayPal. PayPal was sold to eBay for $1.5 billion in 2002, netting Elon $180 million. And here's where most people get the story wrong, because instead of playing it safe, Elon bet almost every dollar he had on 3 industries most experts thought were insane: space travel, electric cars, and solar energy. By 2008, all 3 of Elon's companies, SpaceX, Tesla, and SolarCity, were on the brink of bankruptcy. He went through a painful divorce, was living off borrowed money, and had just one final chance to save everything. SpaceX had 3 failed rocket launches in a row, each costing tens of millions. The 4th launch, it had to succeed. On September 28, 2008, Falcon 1 finally reached orbit. Just weeks later, NASA awarded SpaceX a $1.6 billion contract. That same year, Tesla got last-minute funding that kept it alive. Lesson 2. The difference between failure and success is often one more try. Fast forward to today, Elon runs SpaceX, Tesla, Neuralink, The Boring Company, and owns X, formerly Twitter. He's worth more than most countries' GDP. But perhaps his real legacy isn't the money, it's the mindset. Elon Musk believes that if something is important enough, you do it, even if the odds are against you. He doesn't chase trends, he creates them. And that's the greatest takeaway. Play long-term games. Solve problems no one else dares to touch. Elon Musk's story is proof that greatness doesn't come from comfort. It comes from courage, persistence, and the refusal to quit. What's the one dream you've been putting off because it seems too big? Maybe it's not big enough. If you found value in this, hit the like button, subscribe, and share this video with someone who dreams big. Let us know in the comments whose story should we cover next. And remember, your mindset determines your greatness.